Good evening. Okay, let's just take 2 minutes before we start. Okay, just going to share the link, and I'm going to share the link to all my social media platform first, and also a Telegram group. Okay, so if you are here, you're already in the live. You can say hi. Okay, you can let teacher know where you're from. Say hi. Okay. Okay, teacher hope that uh, you all had your dinner ready. For those of you who berbuka puasa, right? Selamat berbuka, and hopefully you're ready with your notes, okay? With your calculator, right? Just maybe another 2 more minutes, then we can get started. Okay. Okay. Uh, how many of you are from different state other than Selangor or Kuala Lumpur? Okay, you can let teacher know. Okay, if you're from different parts of Malaysia, you can write down in the chat session. Okay, let me just share all my link first. Okay, let me share all the link first so that more students can join. Okay, so teacher, hope you guys are good. Okay, doing great. All right, everyone is doing good, everyone is doing great. Okay, let me just do some settings first. All right, so I hope you are ready with your calculator, you're ready with your notes, okay, your notes, ready to study form 4. Okay, today we will be finishing the topic. Okay, we'll finish the topic today because uh, chapter 1 is not very long. Okay, it's okay, you just need about like 3 hours of class and then you are done. Okay, you can manage to do this within 3 hours of class. So the next part is for you all to do more revision, okay, exercise based question. That's what you guys need to do. All right, so today we will go with the second last part, which is composite function and inverse function. So we're going to complete these two. Okay, all right, I'm done sharing all. Okay, I'm done sharing all my link. Okay, so teacher's going to start the class. Yeah, it's already 8:31. Okay, so if you have printed the notes, which is good. If not, then you might need to copy down, or okay, if you need to copy down, I would suggest keep your notebook just for this live classes. Then you can write down, okay, while I'm guiding you how to do. Okay, or if like you're missing out, then teacher suggests you can screenshot. Okay, but when teachers doing the exercises in class, okay, during the live class, you guys should also do together because that's how you practice at maths. Okay, you have to do it together with teacher. Okay, don't just watch only. And another thing, please watch it full screen. Full screen, then you will get a bigger, you can see the notes better, and also you can see the working the teacher is going to write down better. Okay, so let's get started. So composite. Okay, what is composite? Right, like most of you, maybe the English word, okay, the English meaning of composite, we know that it's a combination actually. Okay, compose, okay, combination of more than one things. Now in this chapter, okay, this part, we are going to combine two functions. Okay, as so forth. For now, you are learning combining two functions. Can be more also, can be more than two functions also possible. Okay, so when I say we are combining two functions, what it means is that, like for example here, function f, function g, we are combining. Okay, or it can be function g and function f. It can be, usually it's between it's f and g or g and f. Okay, wait 1 minute, let me just check my video settings. Is it blur? It's not blur. Teacher focus I set already so that it's clear. Okay, the video setting should be clear. All right, okay, now to just continue. Okay, so now whenever you have two functions you are combining together, okay, what is happening is actually that you need to know that the second function that you are writing, okay, this is actually the first one that you must solve. Okay, that means in this case here gx is the one we must solve first, then only we solve the fx function. Okay, same goes for the bottom one, the GFX. We must solve fx first. This is the first one you must solve. Then only you must solve the g function. Okay, this is the first thing you must understand. Okay, which one I must solve first when you are going to gabungkan two function. Okay, now let's look at the question given here. Okay, given function fx. Okay, so we have function fx equals to x squared, and we have function gx equals to 2x plus 3. Okay, determine the composite function for the first one, A, fg. Okay, now let's do fg here. Now fg means actually is fgx. Okay, that's how it should be written. But in this case, the question just wrote fg only. Okay, but actually it's fgx. Okay, yeah? Okay, now first step, okay, this is teacher's tips. All right, teacher's tips are first step, straight away what you all do, straight away put a big bracket for the behind function like this. Put big bracket, this one, this big bracket like this. Okay, because this indicates that you must solve the second one first. Okay, this indicates you must solve the second one first. So now, what is our gx? Our gx is 2x plus 3, right? Okay, so you write down that function inside the big bracket. Okay, so f 2x plus 3, like that. Okay, f 2x plus 3. Okay, then what you need to understand is this 2x plus 3 belongs to the f. So that means the gx done ready. Now we're going to solve the second one, the f. So take whatever inside that big bracket and substitute inside the f function. Okay, so we're going to substitute inside the f function. So in this case, our f, remember when you substitute, you must substitute inside the x. Okay, inside the x. Okay, so that means you must substitute inside here, the x. All right, so in this case, it's going to be like this. Okay, go scroll down a bit. Okay, so x, so the x I cannot write as x. You replace it as 2x plus 3. Okay, then put the square. Okay, actually here you can put all the equal sign. Okay, because we are solving this. Alright, so 2x plus 3 square. Now, you can solve the 2x plus 3 square. Most students will do you can do this way, 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. Okay, you can do like this, 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3. Or you can use the shortcut method. Okay, use the shortcut method. This one you kembangkan, okay, you expand, it will be like 4x square plus shortcut method. Okay, this one teacher got teach before. Okay, teacher got teach before, but I'll teach one more time. Okay, 4x square plus 12x plus 9. Okay, how did I get this? Okay, let me show here the shortcut method. Alright, hi, good evening, good evening. Okay, alright. So, this one, if you do the normal way, okay, you expand like this. This is the normal way. Okay, I know most of you form 4, you only learn this normal way of expanding, right? So 2x and 2x is 4x squared. 2x times 3, 6x. 3 times 2x, 6x. And then 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, so when you solve this whole thing, we will get 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Okay. Hi Kat. Hi Girtana. You're from KL. Okay. Hi Huing. Hi, nice to meet y'all. Okay. So this is the normal way you all learn since I think form 1 to form 3. Okay, this was in your syllabus. Now let me show you the shortcut way because this will help you save time in SPM. Okay, very simple. What you need to do is, okay, first what you do, you take the first part of the function here, the 2x, and you square it. Okay, 2x square, we will get 4x square. Okay, the 2 also you square, the x also you square. So you get 4x square. Okay, then you times everything, you multiply everything. Okay, 2x times 3, 6x. 6x times 2, the power 2, 6x times 2, you get 12x. Okay, then take the behind term, which is the number 3, and you square it. So 3 square, you get 9. So you see, you still get the same answer, but this one was shorter, right? Immediately we save time, so you don't have to expand a lot. So this is our first answer for A, the f(g)(x) function. Okay, so here you can write f(g)(x). Okay, now let's go to B. Clear? All right. B, it's now terbalik, GFX. Okay, it's terbalik, GFX. So GFX, okay, they only gave us GF, so you have to add the X because here our function is in terms of X. Okay, then first step, always put the big bracket for the behind function. So in this case, like this, FX. Always put the big bracket. Okay, then gantikan the fx. Okay, what is our fx function here? Fx function is x squared. So we substitute here x squared. Okay, then whatever inside the big bracket now belongs to function g. So you have to substitute inside the g. Okay, which part to substitute? You must substitute inside the x. Only the x will change. Okay, so copy the g, which is 2x, but don't write x, you write as x squared. Okay, then plus 3. So 2x squared plus 3, 2 times x squared is 2x squared plus 3. So this is your answer for GFX. Okay? Alright. I hope you guys following the steps are very easy. First step, do the big bracket. Then you substitute in values only. Okay, now C. Let's look at C. Okay, C here is F squared. Okay, f square means what? That means you have to write the f 2 times. Okay, you have to write the f 2 times. That means it's like this. F, F, X. Dua kali. The f is dua kali. Okay. Now, first step, we straight away put the big bracket for the behind function. Okay. So this one, you put big bracket like that. Then, substitute the fx value inside here. So that means we will get here x square. Okay, substitute already. This x square belongs to function f. So I must ganti inside the f. So when I ganti inside, when I substitute inside, where should I put this x square? I should put inside the function f, isn't it? Here. This one, I must ganti inside the x. So the x will change. Okay, so now you substitute x square inside the x. Then there is also another square outside. Put the square outside. Okay, put the square outside. So in this case, x square and square, what will happen to the power? Okay, don't get confused. This is whether plus or times. Okay, when you see power and power, together like that. Okay, that is means you have to times 2 times 2. So in this case, this will be x power 4. Okay, if you see like this, x power 2 times x power 2, okay, there is times in the middle, then these two you must plus, the power you must plus. Okay, now let's do the last one. Okay, the last one is g. Okay, I'm going to erase this. G square x. Okay, can you all see this? G square. Okay, so G square means you have to do G x. So the G is 2 times. Okay, G x. Okay, then you put the first bracket, apply the first bracket. Okay, then apply the first bracket. Sorry, the first step is to apply the big bracket. Okay, apply the big bracket. Okay, apply the big bracket. So now substitute your gx inside the big bracket. So you will get 2x plus 3. Okay, now this 2x plus 3 belongs to function g, but belongs to which part exactly? Belongs to the x. Okay, so you have to ganti inside the x. Now copy the gx function, which is 2x, but I cannot write x. I have to write whatever inside this big bracket here. So I copy 2x plus 3, then plus 3. Okay, now from here you can expand the 2 in times the 2 in, so we get 4x plus 6 plus 3. Okay, then solve the numbers. You can solve the whole numbers here, so we will get 4x plus 9. So this is the answer for g square x. Okay, this is the answer for g square x. Okay, now this one was pretty basic question because this one was just like normal function. Sometimes there are functions which is with fraction. Okay, with fraction, so that you might feel like a little bit like hard, but actually it's the same concept. Okay, it's the same concept. Okay, so now maybe like if you're writing down, okay, you can write down first. Make sure you're also doing together. Okay, to give you like maybe 30 seconds, and then you can write. I'm going to go to the next question, which is still continuing. Okay, composite function. Okay, hi, hello. All right. So teacher, hope you guys also are doing together with teacher, because I really want this live class to be very helpful for you all, especially I know you all are already in school, and then maybe you all also going for tuition classes, and also this will like help you all enhance your understanding. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go to the next question, question 2. Okay, this is like how paper 1 question can come out like 3 marks. Okay, 3 marks question. But now the paper 1 question is more towards, because this is KSSM, you all are in KSSM format already, so it's like between 4 marks to 5 marks. So if let's say here got like this one question, there will be another one more question like A and B that you have to do. Okay, so later go to the playlist where teacher have done the format for SPM, KSSM, all right? Go through and see how the paper 1 looks like, how the paper 2 looks like. Okay, get yourself familiarized, because you all need to start being able to know, okay, paper 1, how many question, paper 2, how many question, okay? Paper 1, you all should know section A, total how many you must answer. Section B, total how many you must answer. So be very prepared, okay? Be prepared from now itself. Okay, question 2, let's do a question 2. Okay, given function fx, okay, x minus 1 square minus 2, x greater than negative 1, okay, and gx is 2x plus 8 over x plus 1, x greater than negative 1 also. Determine the composite function. Okay, in this case, why do we have the x greater than -1 here? What is the reason the question is giving us that information actually? Anyone can like uh, let teacher know. Or you feel you know the answer but you think it's wrong, also it's okay. Just give a try. Like why do you think? Okay, let me see if anyone is answering. Okay, we'll look for it later. Okay, Huing. Okay. Uh, can you show the answer one time? You mean there's now the answer for previous question? Okay, I'll show it one more time. I think this is what you are requesting. X equals to 5. Uh, what is x equals to 5? You mean you're giving teacher the answer for question 2? X equals to 5. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, what is x equals to 5? Okay, find fg, then substitute x equals to 5 into it. Oh, yes. Yes, correct. Find fg, then substitute 5 into it. Okay. Yes, that is one way to do it, correct. But there is another faster way to do it. There is another faster way to do it, which is you straight away substitute the 5 into the function g. Straight away substitute into function g. So you don't have to find fg first, fgx first, then you substitute 5. You don't have to do like that. You straight substitute 5 and then you can straight away get the answer. But still you will get the similar answer also. Okay, you still get similar answer. Okay. Okay, okay, since I still haven't get answer for this, why did they give us this information? Okay, this is sometimes very important information when SPM time. Okay, when SPM time, later when you do model test papers, you will start seeing like the one teacher highlighted here in yellow color. Okay, why this information is because what they mean is your x value, okay, your x value cannot be must be more than -1. Okay, that means inside here when you substitute, for example, let's substitute -1 inside there. Okay, what will happen? -1 minus 1 square minus 2. Okay, what we will get? Let's solve. Oops. Take your calculator. Okay, let's solve. -1 minus 1 square. Okay, -1 minus 1 is -2. So -2 square is what value you get. Key in calculator if you guys are following together with teacher. Okay, you'll get the answer 2, isn't it? Okay, all right, -1. Okay, -1 minus 1 square minus 2, you will get equals to 2. Okay, let's say if I put in the value, okay, let's say if I put in the value, okay, greater than -1, let's say I put 0. Okay, let's substitute 0. Okay, 0 minus 1 square minus 2. Okay, what we get? 0 minus 1 square minus 2. Okay, 2, correct. I can see Desigan is giving teacher answer. 0 minus 1 square minus 2. Okay, you get -1. Okay, can you see that when you substitute these values, you are getting a whole number, correct? You're getting a whole number, right? Okay, let's try for, okay, yes, which means that x has value, correct? If you are looking at gx, okay, the reason why x is greater than -1, it means that, for example, let's say we substitute -1 inside this okay, gx function. Okay, let's substitute. So you get like this: 2 -1 plus 8 over -1 plus 1. Okay, try to solve this. What you get? You can use your calculator or you can calculate one by one. What value will you get for the gx? Substitute -1 and see. Undefined, correct. Yes, you will get undefined because the bottom is 0. So in a fraction, okay, when you get a fraction, you cannot have 0 as the denominator. Cannot, because then it will be you cannot solve the function. So that is why they are giving you this extra information. Okay, that is the reason why you have this extra information. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's find the composite function for FG5. Okay, first step. Okay, the first step we okay, teacher write down first FG5. Okay, then I'm going to put big bracket. Okay, that is how usually I guide students. Straight away you put big bracket for the second function. Okay, now since here got 5, what do? Is we substitute the 5 into the G. Okay, we substitute the 5 into the G. So that means we will get, okay, since this is our GX, right? Okay, this is our GX. So all our X, we substitute it as 5. Okay, so 2 times 5 plus 8 over 5 plus 1. Okay, now from here, let's find the value inside this big bracket. 2 times 5 plus 8 over 5 plus 1. 2 times 5 plus 8 divided by 5 plus 1, 6. Okay, the above we get 18. 18 divided by 6, we get 3. Correct? Huh? Now, 3 will belong to, 3 belongs to function f. So, you substitute the 3 inside the f. Okay, so in this case, all our x will become 3. So, it becomes 3 minus 1 square minus 2. Okay, from here you can already solve. Like just now, I think Huiying gave teacher answer, right? You said that you straight away substitute. What is that? You find FGX first, then you substitute the 5. But in this case, teacher substitute 5 first, then we get straight away the final answer. Okay, so in this case, yes, Kirtana, correct. 3 is just now for the function G, right? Okay, when we substitute. Alright, so in this case, here your final answer will be 2. Yes, correct. Yes, FG5 is 2. Correct. Can? Okay. So this one, okay, we are done. Teacher is done with composite. Actually, got one more part of composite, which is, let's say, is more than power 2, power 30, okay, or power 66. Okay, that's like the big powers one. Okay, that one teacher will guide y'all in a while after we finish this part. Okay. Alright, I hope you all are done with this. Okay, I'm going to move on to determine a function from a composite function. Okay, this one is very interesting. Popular also to come out in trial exam also got come. Okay, alright, it came out. So let's see how to determine a function. Okay, for this part, teacher actually separated this into two different ways of solving. Okay, number one, the question might ask you to find the outside function, okay, and maybe the question might ask you to find the inside function. Okay, this is the term that I came up with, which means that you are finding outside and inside. Okay, what do I mean by outside and inside? Okay, inside means, okay, for example, look at this question. Okay, you have gx equals to 2x minus 1. Okay, find the function h. Okay, so what are we finding? We are finding h. Okay, remember we are finding h. If, okay, let's look at A. GHX is equals to 7 minus 6x. Okay, now where is the h located? Is it outside or inside? That's what teacher want you all to see. The h is at the outer part of the writing, or the h is inside part, the inside, isn't it? That is why teacher write this as inside. That means you're finding inside function. Okay. when you are finding inside function, yes, correct Kirtana. When you're finding inside function, okay, what method we are going to use is we are going to use substitution. Okay, remember this. When you're finding the inside one, we are going to do substitution. Okay, very easy. This, the moment you remember how to apply this, any kind of question you can solve. All right. Now, let's straight away do question A. Okay, question A. So, GHX. Okay, first step, always the same, which is put the big bracket first. Okay, GHX. Okay, equal to 7 minus 6x. Okay, now, we do not have the hx, correct or not? We don't have the hx, so we cannot substitute anything inside the big bracket. So what we supposed to do? Substitute the hx inside function g. So this is where the substitution method comes in. Substitute the hx inside function g. Okay, where to substitute? Always remember, whenever you're doing the substitution, you must only change the x. The x is the place where you substitute. Okay, so now I'm going to copy the gx, which is 2x, but I'm not going to write x. I'm going to write it as hx. Yes, correct. Okay, I'm going to just put this in a nicer way. Okay, 2hx. Okay. Okay, then minus 1. Don't forget the minus 1 because you have to copy the entire gx actually. Okay, then equals to 7 minus 6x. Okay, from here we solve. Okay, we solve. So let's bring the negative 1 move to the back. Okay, move it to the back. So what we will have? When negative 1 go behind, it becomes plus 1. 7 plus 1 minus 6x. Okay, 7 plus 1 minus 6x. So we will get 8 minus 6x. Okay, then since we are finding hx, so the 2, okay, the 2 has to move. So when it moves, what it becomes? Does it become plus, minus, times, or divide? What does it become when the 2 moves to the other side? Let's see what's your answer. Does it become times, plus, minus, or divide? Yes, correct. It becomes divide. Why it becomes divide? Because the 2 and the h, they are attached together. So when you're separating something, it becomes divide. Okay, very good, very good. You all are answering divide. Okay, so you get 8 minus 6x divided by 2. Okay, is this something that you can simplify? Can we simplify the top numerator and the denominator, or you want to leave it like this? Usually in SPM you have to simplify it. You cannot leave like this. Of course, this is already correct, but more better answer will be if you simplify it. Okay? Okay, how do we simplify? How can I simplify? Should I take 2 and just like cut only with 8? Will I get like this? 4? Is this correct? Or should I take 2 and cut for 6? Cut with 6, then I get 3. Or should I take 2 and cut for both? Okay, let teacher know which one is the answer. Should I divide with the 8, with the 6, or with both? Which one you all think? Okay, correct. Both 8 and 6. Yes. Because why both 8 and 6? Because this entire fraction, okay, the entire thing has 2, right? So 2 should be simplified for both of them. So when we simplify, here we will get 4, here we will get 3. Bottom is 1. Okay. So that means 4 minus 3 x only is your answer. That is the hx. Okay, can? All right. Okay, let's see. Yes, both 8 and 6. Yes, correct. That is your answer. All right. Now let's go to the other type of question, which is outside function. Okay, now for outside function, why teacher say it's outside function? Because you see for question B, the H is written on the outer part. Okay, so that's why it's outside function. Okay, now when we have like this question, outside means you have to use let y. Okay, you have to use let y. Okay, you can write this down. Okay, let y. So inside means you must substitute. Outside function, you want to find outside function means you use let y. Okay, now let's look at the question. Okay, first step, always straight away put the big bracket. So hgx, okay, equals to 3 over 2x. Okay, then what is our gx? Do we have gx? Yes, we have. So we substitute the gx inside. So it becomes 2x minus 1. Okay, so the behind one we just copy back. Okay, now can usually the following step will be you substitute 2x minus 1 inside the h. But we don't have h. So cannot substitute. So what do we do? This is where you use the formula let y. Okay, so we use let y equal to copy the entire equation inside the bracket. Copy this whole thing, which is 2x minus 1. Okay, copy whatever inside the bracket, copy and write that. Okay, now the next step is after you do let y, you need to express x. Okay, what does it mean by express x? Okay, anyone can write for teacher. What do you understand by the meaning of express x? What is express x? Let's see. Express x. What does it mean by x? X as the subject. Yes, very good. Okay, you are writing x as the subject. So now I'm going to shift the places. I'm going to make sure the x goes to the left hand side. Okay, or you can make the x be on the right hand side first, but your final answer x must be on the left. Yes, x stated as y. Okay, so now this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the 1 come to the other side. So it's going to be y plus 1 equals to 2x. Then the 2 is going to move there. Okay, so my x is y plus 1 over 2. Okay, so I already expressed my x. Now, okay, this is the important part. Okay, here this first one, which is the y, and the last one, which is what is the x. These two are the very important thing that we are going to use right now. Okay, we are going to reuse this one. All right, now let's look how we are going to reuse this. Okay, what we are going to do is we're going to rewrite back this. Okay, teacher is going to use this side. Okay, we're going to rewrite back. Okay, since we already do some calculation of let y, we're going to rewrite. Okay, rewrite. Okay, h. Okay, but this time don't write 2x minus 1. You have to, because the 2x minus 1 we already change it as y, isn't it? So I'm going to write this as y. Okay, then equals to 3 over 2x. Don't write x because just now x we find ready. So copy whatever we found the x. Okay, so we write down y plus 1 over 2. Can you see? Everything now is in y already. Okay, so remember the first box, this first box always go for the left hand side. The second box will always go and substitute for the right hand side. It's always like that. Okay, okay, now let's solve this. So when we solve here, the 2 and 2 can be simplified. So your final answer is 3 over y plus 1. Okay, but do not leave your answer in terms of y. You have to just change it back all to x. Hx equals to 3 over x plus 1. Okay, and usually if you have a fraction, okay, here the bottom cannot be 0, isn't it? So we will write x cannot be -1. Why x cannot be -1? Because if I put the -1, the bottom will be 0. So we just have to define what is the x. Okay, usually fraction only you define. Okay, only for fraction you define. Okay. So far so good. So shall I give y'all one question to try right now? Okay, maybe y'all can try one question. Let's see. Then once y'all get the answer, you can write it in the chat section and we can see, okay, whether y'all got it right. Okay, let me see, what shall I give? Okay, let me give easy one first. Or shall I straight away give a little bit harder question? Like fraction type of question. Yeah, let's try fraction type of question, because usually fraction type is where students might get a little bit confused, like where should I substitute and all. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna scroll over, go to the other side. I'm gonna give you all like maybe 2 minutes to try the question. Okay, you can write it down in your book. Given fx x over 3 and ftx 1 over 3 2 minus fx. Okay. Find the function g. Okay, find function g. So identify you are finding outside function or inside function, then can get started. All right, get started. I'll be waiting for your answer. Maybe 1 more minute. Okay, let's see. Anyone already got your gx? Or if maybe you did not get, you can let me know. Okay. Gx, okay, we have one answer. Gx 2 minus 5x. Yes, correct. Very good. Very good. Well done. Okay, correct. 2 minus 5x is the answer. Gx is 2 minus 5x. Yes, very good. Very good. Huing got it correct. Kirtana also got it correct. Okay, well done. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to go to the next para. So we gave a try and you guys are clear, okay, how to find a function. Okay, so teacher's going to go to the next part. Okay, this is try this question. All right. Oh, teacher, can you show the working? Okay, can. I'll show the working. Okay. Okay, I'll just quickly to make sure you didn't make a mistake. Okay, can, no problem. All right. Now, first step, okay, since we are finding the inside function, that means we need to do substitution method. Okay. All right. So first, I'm going to put a big bracket. So fgx equals to 1 over 3, 2 minus 5x. Okay, do we have the gx? No. Therefore, we need to substitute the gx into the function f. So which part do I substitute? I substitute the x. Okay, so I'm going to change the x. So I'm going to write it as gx over 3 equals to 1 over 3, 2 minus fx. Okay, then since we want to find the gx, what we can do is we can take the 3 from the bottom, the denominator, cross multiply to the other side. So when you cross multiply, uh, just take the whole number times with the fraction, the 3 times 1 over 3. All right, so 1 over 3 times 3 is 1, so no more already. So we only left with 2 minus 5x. Okay, can okay, I think this is what you did also, right, Kirtana? So should be correct. Okay, she's going to go to the next part. Okay, there are try this question here. Okay, but I'm not going to go through the try this question. Teacher is going to give the final answers only. Okay, I'm going to give the final answer so that you all can try this as homework, because I'm going to go to another part which is finding the composite function for like more than power 2. Okay, so is that okay? I'll give you all the final answer. You all try it out. Okay, if let's say you all did not get the answer, you can write down in the comment. Okay, once this video already done and it's like in the recorded version, you write down in the comment section. I'll always look through the comment section. Then you can let me know that you did not get. So maybe the next following class, I will recap by doing the question that you did not get only. Okay. Alright, wait, let me see where's my answer. Okay. Mm, okay, give me 1 minute. Let me see where is my answer. X is question x square minus 10. Fx is x square minus 10. Okay, I already have the answer for this one, number 2. Number 1, hold on first. I have the answer for number 2. One, two, three, four. Okay, I think I'll do this because I left my another notes on at another place actually. Okay, I don't have these notes together with me today. Okay, what I'll do, I'll write down the final answer. I'll upload it in the Google Drive, just the final answer. Then I will attach the link to this in the description box. Then you guys can check it out. Okay, and make sure you all are in the Facebook group, in the Telegram group also, so I will upload there also the link. Okay, so this, try this later on, you all can try, and then we see if you have any question, you can let teacher know in the comment section. Okay, now I'm going to go towards the, yeah, the one with big powers. Okay, big powers. Okay, big powers are usually like suddenly they gave you function f and then f power of 60. Oops, cannot see. Okay, f power of 60. So how do you find f power of 60? Is it possible? You have to do, teacher, where to get the link? Oh no, the link I will attach later once this recording done ready. You come back again to this recording. You just open the description box. Okay, the link will, I'll attach it there. Okay, I'll attach the link there. You can come back here or you can go to teachers Facebook group. Okay, Facebook group also I will attach, which is at maths form 4 and form 5 group, form 4 and 5. Okay, you can see teachers Veronica Pai YouTube pictures there. Okay, then you can just join the group there, or you can also join Telegram group. This group is for students to ask question, and there will be a lot of other school teachers also who are helping in the Telegram group. It's the same name at Maths Form 4 and Form 5. Okay, it's the same name. Okay. Okay, let's look at function. Okay, now let's say, okay, teacher give a question like this. Okay, I give a function fx equals to 1 over x. Okay, x is not 0. Okay, teacher want you all to find f square x. Okay, then f power 3x and f power 4x. Okay, now the A, I'm very sure you all can do, correct? F power 2. Okay, I'm going to give one more minute, okay, for you all to try. Can you all find F power 2x first? Okay, then the B and C we will do together. Can you all try F power 2x first? That means this is F, F. Okay, F, F. Okay, try the F power 2x first. Okay, let's see what's your answer. F power 2x. Okay, with power 2 we already learned this now. Okay, so here we have answer from Hui. The answer is x. Yes, correct. Okay, f square x, you get x. Okay, very good. Now, from here, okay, from here, how do we get for B? Okay, f power 3x. Okay, for f power 3x, there are two ways that you can do. Okay, number one, you can write f f f x. Okay, you can do it 3 times. Or the easier way is you can straight away write f square fx. Okay, because power 2 and here is power 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3, right? Okay, so power 2 and power 1. You can do it this like this, or you can also do f square x. This way also can. Okay, so you save time. Why you save time? Because you already got f power 2 just now from your answer. So you can use it and substitute inside here. Okay, now I'm going to use, okay, let's say teacher use this one. I'm definitely not going to use this because this one is long. Okay, you have to do f, and then one more time you have to substitute. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Okay, now f square, okay, put big bracket fx. Okay, what is fx? Fx is 1 over x. Okay, so substitute first 1 over x. Okay, then this 1 over x, you have to substitute into the f square. So what is f square? Just now f square is x. So when you substitute in, you will get the answer 1 over x. Okay, so this is your f power 3x. So f power 3 is 1 over x. Okay, so far, can following up? So we got the answer. Okay, I just write down here. F square is x. Okay, f power 3 is 1 over x. Okay, now we're going to find f power 4. Okay, to find f power 4, there are few ways also. Okay, what are those few ways? Okay, let me write here. Okay, you can do F, 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 but that will not be the smartest way to do because it's very long. So what you try to go for is go with F square x, okay, because this is 2 plus 2 power 4, or you can go with F3 and Fx because 3 plus 1 is also 4. So you get to choose. Okay, now let's say we go with the second one. Okay, F power 3 and Fx. So I put big bracket F power 3 and Fx. Okay, what is my Fx? My Fx is 1 over x. So substitute here. Okay, the 1 over x, you substitute into function f power 3. So just now the f power 3, we already got 1 over x, isn't it? Okay, so I must substitute into the x. So that means 1 over, okay, go up a bit, 1 over x, correct? 1 over x. So in this case, how do we solve this? Okay, sometimes, yes, most students might get confused how to solve 1 over x. Okay, teacher show you an easy way. Okay, one easy way that you can do is, okay, over means fraction. Over means what? Actually, is divide, isn't it? Okay, so you write in this way. This one usually you can do side working and you don't have to show in exam. Okay, you do it like this. 1 divide 1 over x. Okay, so that easy for you to understand. Because any kind of like this fraction, next time divide, you straight away do the divide like this. Remember your standard 1 to standard 6, you used to use divide like this, right? After form 1 only, you stop using the divide in this way. We start to do over, okay? All right. So the divide you straight away change to times. When you change to times, the 1 and x will change place. The x will go up, 1 will come down. Okay, so it will become like this. Then these two can simplify. So what's the final answer here? The final answer is x only. Okay, easy, right? When you use this method. This method will definitely help you solve many different problems even later. Especially if you get like this, like 3x over 6 over 5 over 6x. Okay, this one also you can apply the divide method. Okay, right. Now we already got all the answers. Okay, I'm going to write down here. So f power 4 is x again. Okay, now usually once the question or asks you like this, power 2, power 3, power 4, the next question that they will ask is, okay, question A, B, C, okay, D. Okay, what is the what is the function for, okay, what is the function for f power 41x and f power 42x? Can you see now the power has become bigger? Okay, now this is where you must use the concept of even numbers and odd numbers. Okay, now look carefully at just now our answers. If you look at power 2 and power 4, we got the same answer, x and x, isn't it? So the even numbers all we are getting x. If you look at power 3 and power 1, where's power 1? Power 1 was the original, this one, power 1, original one. We got the same answer, 1 over x. So that means in this case, you must use the concept. The concept of, let me write this color, the concept of even numbers and odd numbers. So you don't have to find until power 40. Okay, you don't have to find until power 40. So in this case, f41x, so 41 is odd number. Odd number automatically 1 over x. Okay, what will be the answer for f42? Even number. Okay, so even number means your answer is x. So you immediately get your answer. This concept applies for all the power, okay, the big powers. Usually you have to find what is the value for even numbers, power, then what is the value for odd number powers? Okay. Alright. So we are done. Composite function completed already. We're going to the last part, which is inverse function. Okay. Inverse function is very straightforward and only one way to solve inverse function. Okay. Let's go to inverse function. Okay. Don't forget to do this, alright? This one, the notes is in the link also. Okay. Inverse function. Okay, let's do inverse function. Okay, were you all okay and you guys understood just now the one with the big powers? If yes, can let me know. Yes, teacher, or can understood. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go to the last part so we can complete today chapter 1. Yay. Okay, y'all understood. Okay. Okay, let's go to inverse. You made it easy and simple, teacher. Alright. I'm glad. Okay, you understood. Yeah, that's why teacher love at maths. I love to teach at maths because I like to make it simple for you guys and make you all know that at maths is actually fun. Okay. Alright. Okay, but now this is chapter 1. Later we have like until chapter 10, right? So always keep an open mind for maths. Okay. The moment you feel maths is tough, actually it's not tough. It's always just using concepts only. Okay. Okay, let's go to inverse, the last part. Okay, inverse function, there's only one formula, which is let y. Okay, let y is the formula. Okay, now straight away let's go to the question. Okay, given the functions below, okay, determine the inverse function for fx. Okay, so first step itself, straight away let y. First step itself, straight away let y. So let y equals to copy the entire function, 2 minus 3x over 5. Okay, now after you already done copy the function, express your x. Okay, the same way like how we did just now. Okay, this one you cross multiply. Okay, so we get 5y equals to 2 minus 3x. Okay, teacher's going to bring my 3x go in front. I'm going to bring the 5y come behind. Okay, so that my x will be positive. Okay, 3x equals to 2 minus 5y. Okay, then we don't want the 3 beside the x. So what we do? We bring it, go to the other side. Okay, so it becomes divide. 2 minus 5y divide 3. Okay, so actually this is already your answer. You already found the inverse. Okay, but when you write inverse, you write f negative 1, power of negative 1. Why power negative 1? Because inverse is actually like this, 1 over fx. But we write power like this. If power means you write negative 1. Okay, f negative 1x equals to, okay, 2 minus x. Don't write 5y. We're going to change because here is in terms of x. Okay, this is our final answer. Okay. Okay, let's go look at B. Okay, for B, okay, this is gx equals to, okay, this is cube root of x plus 1. Okay, cube root means, okay, usually if you have in this form, try to change the form. Okay, cube root you can also write this way, x plus 1 power 1 over 3. You can do it like this also. Okay, you can write it like this. Okay, so that you don't get so confused if you want to move the power. Okay, you want to move the cube. Okay, first step, let y. Okay, let y equals to copy the entire equation, x plus 1 power 1 over 3. Okay, now we're going to express the x. Okay, but before we express the x, we need to shift the power, go to the other side. So if I'm going to shift it, what it becomes? This is cube root, okay, or power 1 over 3. When I'm shifting it, it becomes what? Is it still 1 over 3? What does it become? Let's see. Shifting 1 over 3 to the other side. Y power 3. Yes, correct. Okay. Cube root will automatically become power 3. Okay. Y power 3 equals to x plus 1. Okay. So 1 over 3 will go become power 3. Okay. Then from here we express the x. So x is y power 3 minus 1. Okay, this means whenever you get the x, that means you already got the inverse. Okay, so straight away you write g inverse x is x power 3 minus 1. So this is your final answer. Okay, very straightforward. Okay, now we go to question 2. Okay, question 2, they straight away put in the value 4 there. Okay, but in this case, you have to find the inverse first, then you substitute the value 4. Okay, can you all try this? Can you all try question A first? Find inverse, okay, find the inverse of G. Give teacher the answer for inverse. Then you all substitute the value of 4. Okay, let's give you all 1 minute. Find the inverse first. Give teacher the answer. X plus 8. Okay, very good. Okay, then you substitute the value of okay, so Queen got the answer, which is x plus 8. Okay, so now we have to substitute the 4 into the x, which you will get 4 plus 8, which is 12. Okay, yes, correct. Okay, very good, very good. All right. Okay, the next one is B, H, G inverse 4. Okay, for this one, B, H, G inverse 4. Since this is two functions, so this is called composite function. Okay, so what we do, H, put the big bracket, okay, G inverse 4. Okay, what is the value for G inverse 4? Just now we got the answer from A already, right? This one, the 12. So you substitute straight the 12 here. So this is 12. So H12. So you have to substitute 12 into function H. Okay, so from here you can find what is H. So you get 12. 2 times 12 minus 3. Okay, what is the final answer? 12 divided by 2 times 12 minus 3. You will get it in fraction. Okay, 12 over 2 times 12 minus 3. This one up is 12. Bottom is 24 minus 3, 21. So can simplify. You will get, yes, correct, 4 over 7. Correct. Okay, so that's all for inverse. Okay, that's the only concept you need to know for inverse. Okay, so I think the notes we are done already. Okay, if you can see the next part of the notes, these are all SPM practice. Okay, for the SPM practice, this one just a few questions. I think until question 5. Okay, this one also teacher want you all to try. Okay, and then I'll upload these answers also together in the Google Drive. Then the link will be the same. Okay, the link will be the same for this SPM practice and just now the other one also. Okay. Okay, any question you all want to ask or anything you all want to clear? I think we have completed everything, all done. Absolute function all done. Okay. Anything you all want to ask or anything you all have to say before we end? I think it was a good almost 1 hour 10-minute session. Okay, so next class, uh, if there are comments on this video saying that you want teacher to show you any question, then I will start off with that question first next week, next Tuesday, and we can straight away start chapter 2. We can straight away, okay, no question, all clear. All right. Okay. Okay, we can straight away start with chapter 2, quadratic function. Very interesting and very important topic. Okay, especially the completing the square. If you all already start learning in school, very important topic. Okay, and that actually, chapter 2 is a very big part of SPM also actually. Okay, especially you all do the CTS method. Okay, okay, that one is for next week. Okay, that one is for next week. So, okay, so I think we can stop until here. Teacher will upload the PDF soon through the Google Drive. Thank you so much for joining today's. Thank you so much for joining today's class. Okay. All right. I'll see you all next week. Do share this with your friends. Okay. Maybe your friends also next week they can join for chapter 2. Okay. And I know many of you all are having your exam coming up. So let's get ready for exam also. I have Form 4 exams, exam papers. Okay. So I'll just keep uploading it and we can do together during the live class. Okay, so see you all next week. If you have Form 5 friends, they can join on Thursday class for the live class. Okay, all right, bye. See you all. Take care. Good night. All right, bye, Huing. Bye, Kirtana. Okay, see you all soon. Okay, bye, Billy. You're most welcome. You're most welcome.